Evo versus STI. This weekend was Portugal. Never looked at an event and you're left wondering, when will this torture ever come to an end? This weekend was a baptism of fire. As I told you guys earlier, Portugal haitaki kerere. You need to be cautious, not as fast as people might think. And the battle was between Evo 10 and the WRX STIs. And in Portugal, these cars basically feel like unaendesha tu malori. It's that simple. I do not know any other way of explaining it. These stages are narrow. And let me tell you, if there's a place where there is limited, and I mean very limited room for error, it's Portugal. And the mastermind behind this grueling event is none other than Guraj. Makofi kwake. Who set such a challenging game? Who? This was the third round of the Kenya National E-Racing Championship. Participants being 14 to 54 years old. And we competed very well. But guess nani alishinda? It was the 14-year-old FA Goshe. Congratulations to him. And coming in second was Sam Karangada. And then the all-time favorite, me, SAKAMETA. I came in third. STIs, so unajua STIs zinaamkanga zinachafua hivyo kaa briko.
What are you saying, man? What are you saying? What is he saying?
STIs, they dominated the leaderboard, and the first Evo came in at 8th. So tunaweza kusema tu hii battle imeishia. STIs ndio kila kitu. Zaki Ismail ndo alikuanga the last hope for the Evos, but for some reason he had a mess up on the final stage. I do not want to forget this guy. Just Tej Semi. I do not know if I butchered that name, I don't know. But this guy was lightning quick on all the stages. He went in halfway. I think anasema game ilihang. But Portugal's stages are supposed to be, they are just notoriously unforgiving. It's a place where being a fast driver won't necessarily sweeten your race, because as a competitor, you have to chill out on your speed. You have to avoid going flat out. You have to navigate through these tricky and bumpy roads. The jumps, nazo they offer unwanted surprises. The rocks lining the course are an ever-present threat. They are ready to spin the car when you clip them. And you just need, underline the word need. You need to stay on track at all times. Like ukiclip hizo rocks, your rally can turn upside down at that moment. Radiators, which are damaged, check engine lights were on, beat up body panels, kuna watu walikuwa wanaenda bila milango hata. These were like common things on that event. Out of like 16, which I think kuna wengine wawili walijiongeza 18 entrants, like half of us tulimaliza bila any major penalties. Damages were there, but penalties were there, because between me and Sam was like 4 minutes apart, and between Sam and FA was like another 4 minutes. And in stage 12, FA and this guy Protos, I don't know his full name, Protos, there was a gap of 7 seconds, and a gap of 7 seconds is a very tiny gap. Yeah, but at least we have demonstrated that through this event there was a skill which was shown by all the drivers, and the meticulous planning and execution by the organizer Guraj. It was a weekend to remember. I had fun. I'm looking forward to the round 4 of the KNeRC, which will be held on June 21st to 23rd, and it's going to be in Italy. We'll be using the WRC rally cars, the first ones, the top class. And the competition, I'm sure it's going to be fierce. And the participants, mleta tu your A game, kama kawaida, because Italy now is not as easy. It's challenging itself. So that's it for Portugal. We had an amazing time, tricky stages, and I hope to see you all and more of you guys on the next competition. Have a good time.